We're back in the house, dude.
Oh, boy.
Back to basics, baby.
Oh, boy.
They found out that the null hypothesis, the HO. Don't if it's too much jargon, don't worry about it. It was tight. I actually understood the research.
The HO?
HO is a null hypothesis.
They're going to have to change that.
So the null hypothesis in research, you assume there's no relation between the race of the user and the amount that the likelihood of them being kicked off of Twitter or whatever, or reported. So, but it was funny because they couldn't get the race, so they had to go through the lexicon and be like, they would call them an African American English, they would say, and standard American English. So they would say,
I don't like that terminology.
Yeah,
already.
so they were trying to figure out by being able to
standard or African American
by proxy to figure out like the race of people. They would use another machine learning algorithm to determine, they test like it could determine upon frequency of like the way someone tweeted if they were white or black. So not everyone was gonna, but it was like if you use that type of, they're trying to say
it's
like
if you're tweeting out Dragon Ball Z memes, you are African American.
If you started with bruh, dude, and there's the fucking it's like that's. So if you were using AAE, then they're saying that's more likely because it wasn't really. That they were saying the algorithms are somehow from the bias of the people putting them out against AAE, and they report them, they flag them more because they were like, according to the null hypothesis, there should be no difference. And if anything, they say the difference that should be is that white people get reported more because white people are racist. So according to the researchers, dude, it's Cornell saying that white people should be. Sorry, I've seen if that guy emailed me back. He did not. The researcher, he emailed me once. So they're like, white people should be getting reported more. What happened was black people were getting reported more. But then they had the N-word debacle where they were like, oh shit, we forgot they can use the N-word. So that fucks up the whole thing of our data. So then they had to like go back and do that. But then they did sexism. And sexism came up like 2 times more likely. And they were like, these fucking algorithms are clearly racist. And the argument is like, well, maybe with the cultural licensing, obviously, black people can say the N-word. Who cares?
Yeah.
But if maybe some of that cultural licensing creeps into the areas of maybe sexism and all that other stuff to where it's like, I can say, when I want my bitch to get home, blah, 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 blah.
Hey.
That was the word bitch.
Hey, Matt.
They were like, they found that AAE were more likely to use the terminology bitch. But they were like, this is clearly like, people need to recognize that these like machine learning algorithms, we can't have like the legacy of races coded into the fucking zeros and ones of the future.
Sick. That, like when the robots take over, they're gonna have AAE terminology.
Well, no, they're
like, "What's up, ho bitches?" Like the robots, the Matrix robots are gonna be talking like Black Twitter.
Well, they're saying right now they're not. Right now they're gonna be like, "Hey, knock that off."
Yeah, I know, but
the robots are white right now.
It's gonna be embedded in there.
They're gonna have to fix it. Yeah, they're gonna need it.
When the robots take over, it's gonna be pure AAE.
Yeah, dude. They're gonna
so sick.
When they all switch off of the fucking motherboard, they're just gonna be shit.
It's gonna be the noise the motor makes when they fly.
Shit. But yeah, I want the guy to get back to me because I'm like, I just want to make sure I have this right because it's all getting damn, he didn't get back to me. It's all getting like, of course, there's like they took it already in the news. They were like, black people more racist, we have proof now, and it's like, well, there's like, it also could be the sample itself could have just been skewed somehow with more black people. But it does bring up interesting questions where it's like, now you're doing, this is hard data on who's getting reported by an algorithm. I don't know. I would say Twitter has put some time and effort into this shit. You know what I mean? So the sexism one's weird where they're like, for some reason black people came up as twice as many times being reported for being sexist, and it's clearly like someone fucked up the coding of these training these classifiers.
I mean, it sounds like the only way you're going to be able to do this is to just let everybody say whatever.
Exactly. And that's the thing too. It's like, to think that we can have a fucking machine like sift through the nuances is like, let people's brains can do this automatically.
Let people read it.
They'll say the N-word and be like, oh, he's a black guy. Okay, I have no need to worry. But they hit Twitter's like ping, ping, ping.
Bing bong.
Big N-word wall. The Wakanda N-word wall, dude, is on Twitter, and dude, someone busted through. Like, oh fuck, shit, we can't.
Thanos. Just pull basketball, me. Screaming it.
But yeah, man, that study was like, I was up all night last night reading about that. Like, dude, this is fucking crazy.
In between crushing.
Oh, then the fucking everyone.
How'd you do in the clans last night?
Bro, I didn't lose, man.
Really?
I have right now. I'm sitting pretty in my attack. My defenses are my attacks. My offense is way better. My defense takes so much time to arrange everything perfectly.
This is like Big 12 football.
Yeah, my offense, bro.
Offense, great.
I'm getting 100% destruction on people.
Really?
Yeah,
So you're just destroying people's entire villages.
I skip though. If I see real hard looking villages, I'm like no, and I see one with like if I see stone walls, dude. Oh, dude, I destroy them. It was funny too because I was like. I had all these new things unlocked. I'd researched I leveled all my guys up, and for a second, I was in bed last night, and I was like, I just was about to just roll through a town. I'm like, dude, this is how Rome must have felt, dude. When that Rome was just like, yeah, we have the best fucking like going against like some shitty fucking tribe.
Yeah,
like, we're gonna butt fuck these guys.
Yeah.
And I just sit there and watch it 100%. You watch like your plan unfold perfectly, and you're like, oh my god, dude, I'm the best. Here's $20 more. Somehow I need better walls.
So while you're gone, someone can attack your shit. So you just log back on and your shit's just ruined.
And some bay is like, oh no, we've been raided, and you'll see whether or not your defenses stood up. If they get 50% destruction or destroy your town hall, you lose. But if you hold them to like 49% and retain your town hall,
so there's nothing you can do while you're on defense.
You can just set up. You can just geniusly engineer your village against invaders, barbarians.
Is everyone everyone that invades is a barbarian?
Well,
so when you're on offense, you're a barbarian?
For sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm an invasive force.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like purely. I'm fascist.
You're expanding your empire.
Yeah, I'm
you're
fascist.
You're not a barbarian.
True.
You're not just.
I kind of am actually. I'm not really. I have no rhyme or reason. I'm just smashing people and taking their shit. Actually. Yeah.
Man, that's awesome.
I pretty much only upgrade my troops. I just get the.
That's because you support them.
Exactly.
You love them.
I love the troops. I love the skeletons with fucking bombs, and I love the
skeletons
dragons.
With bombs?
Yeah, we have skeletons with bombs,
ISIS
dragons. Yeah. There's a guy that literally carries a bomb into the wall. Love him.
He's the guy.
R.I.P.
Does he have a name? What's the name of the troops? What are the names of some of the troops?
It literally is just like Archer Queen, Bomber Skeleton. It's pretty straightforward.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's because it's got to be
universal, dude.
Yeah,
it's World War IV, dude.
Wow.
The new war will be fought out on Clash of Clans.
You think?
For sure.
Dude, did you have fun on Thursday night?
Yo, man. That was a blast.
That was fun.
That was so fucking fun.
Sold out Harrisburg Comedy Zone.
Ooh,
wow.
God damn.
Wow.
That was a blast, dude.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Dude, we didn't get to talk about the night before, or the 2 nights before, when that old lady fucking attacked me. You know, I always train.
Talk about that?
No, I always train up, dude, for the big event. Whenever you get me to do something, I go, all right, I got to hit a mic. I got to hit a show. So I hit a weekend show, dude. Dude, fresh off, like, I don't know. When's the last time you did that show in Helium?
I don't know.
6 months ago?
It's been a while, yeah.
6 months, dude. Break. Show up. Go last. Not bragging.
Not
bragging. It's a weekend, I say. Whatever. Wherever you guys want me, man. Just tell me to go.
Yeah.
I go up, and dude, I just argued with the lady for fucking 8 minutes.
You just argued with a lady?
Argued the whole entire time. Yeah, I had nothing. So I went up, and I was talking about people getting like in the people getting jerked off in the 40s and stuff. I had nothing. It was so stupid. Fucking.
No, it was a good bit.
It was fun. It was fun. It was relating all like the high pitched singing to people just being like steaming tea kettles full of cum, just like like. Hilarious. But the lady obviously had a fucking bug up her ass.
Calling anybody a steaming tea kettle full of cum that's whistling music is so great. Yeah.
So
that was your opener, and she was none too pleased.
Oh, I came out talking about how girls are so dumb at giving hand jobs and shit. It was like different stuff about how they have like no idea how to handle dicks and like so we started talking about that, and then I'm making fun of dudes in the 40s. And this lady was just like, can you be funny? And she was like talking right in front of me. And I was like, what's the fuck's the problem? She was like, you think you can be funny without mentioning sex? And I was just like, no, I definitely can't do that. No. I'm fully incapable. I have to talk about it.
It's the only thing I can say.
It's like, it's literally the only thing I know.
Yeah.
Dude, so I'm like fucking with this lady. The moral of the story, dude, is so I'm looking at her husband. He's just like, oh, come on, man.
That's
what
I'm
looking at. I know.
Check your bitch, dude.
So I'm like, dude, do you want to? You might want to. And
check your bitch.
He's looking down, and finally, dude, it was like, I did a wicked thing, dude. But I was like, is it possible for you to maybe go out in public without making your husband stare at his feet the entire time because of your actions? Dude, it's like a 45-year-old lady, dude.
Oh.
Dude, the place went nuts, and she was just like, we fought a little longer and she left, dude. And it was me stored up from dealing with my bae. I've been fighting my bae, and this bitch, I was like,
lady, you have no idea.
Cuscaroo, dude.
What you just walked into.
Oh my god, dude, I annihilated this lady.
It was bonsai charged.
It was tough, man.
You blew a whistle.
It was
you had
funny.
a sword, and you ran out of the jungle.
Spud actually had a funny line. He should have been like, "Dude, you don't understand. I got one of these at home too. Like, I live with you."
Yeah, I know how to fucking unplug this thing.
Yeah.
Should try hitting it. It's like an air conditioning unit. You gotta slap it around a little.
Dude, this lady was out of control, man. So what were you saying?
No, that's all you gotta do. That's a guaranteed knockout. Like if a chick is talking, you look at her boyfriend and say, "Dude, check your bitch."
Oh, kills him.
Crowd goes nuts, especially in a black room.
Ooh.
If you tell someone to check their bitch in a black room, the place is like,
Oh, dude. Yeah,
it's a fight. You gotta fight the guy.
Well, also, though, the thing I was explaining to her, I'm like, look, I know, like, you were just rambling out nonsense, but what you're doing is you're right now making his life horrible from your bullshit. You don't have to deal with any of this. He has to, because if I really were to, like, do something to hurt, like, you know, say something back seriously to hurt you, he has to deal with that.
Yeah.
You're just causing shit. Dude, and this guy, just little Tommy Bahama.
She's just an archer queen, dude. She was an archer queen with a fucking healer.
She ran into some purple crystal walls,
and
dude, and a good
crystal.
air defense.
Yeah, and he was just a skeleton bomber.
Oh, dude. He was a goblin, dude.
Yeah.
Goblins just run the perimeter and grab gold and fucking Clash of Clans. Isn't that funny? The goblin is...
Yeah, who do they represent?
The goblin, I don't know. I guess like medieval folklore, I guess. The goblin...
There's no one you can think of? Like during a war
Can't think of anyone.
might run around and...
Oh, while a war's going on, someone like manipulating the economics
what do the goblins
of it?
look like?
Dude.
Just wondering. I don't know.
Very goblin-esque. Very goblin-esque. That is funny. That never occurred to me until now.
Well, you're not anti-Semitic.
Exactly.
So.
But I was like, fuck, the goblins just run around. I think that's literally what goblins are known for. Gold.
Yeah,
goblins are big gold
goblins
guys.
love gold.
Yeah. That's a funny mythology to pop about. There's like dragons that burn you. Dragons like gold too, but goblins like the fucking...
They like the gold.
Yeah, dude. That's weird, like... You know, all these other things will get you. Like, and there's these things that'll steal your gold.
These greedy little green things that go around and steal your fucking gold.
It's like, what? But, dude. So, dude.
That's nice.
I'm just leading up
to battle.
Absolute battle. Then led up to Harrisburg. That's all I was getting ready for.
You were just getting ready for the fight. That was a sparring session.
That was a sparring session with a 45-year-old lady. It was pretty... People were like, dude, that was awesome. I'm like... I had a battle of wits with like a lady who was blacked out, who was like 50 years old. Like, I hope I'd fucking win.
How about during Blizz's set, dude? I've never heard anything like that.
Oh, my God,
10 years of stand-up. I've never experienced that.
Oh, down Harrisburg.
Yeah, the whole room got an Amber Alert.
Yep.
Sold out room. It was like loud.
Yeah, it was like 200-something people.
200 phones going off on a fucking Amber Alert while he was on stage. It was great.
Yeah,
he handled it great. That was fun.
I was saying that too. Only Blizz, dude.
Yeah.
It was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
It was funny, everyone coming up afterwards and being like, great show, guys. Amber Alert. It was already a thing where he was just like, ha ha. I know, it's hilarious.
Man, post-show comments. You have no idea how unoriginal you are. Everything you're saying to me, you're the fifth person to say it.
But yeah, I was like,
except the dogs, dude. The dogs are great.
The dogs come up and are always fucking
so
sick,
funny.
Dude. Dogs are always
They
sick.
always have a question about you.
What
Every
do they
time,
wanna
like
know?
in DC, it's always just like, what fucking books does he read? Like just shit like that, just nonstop. Like, where the fuck's McCuskey, dude?
Chilling.
I just gotta be like, he's in his tent.
Oh, dude.
He's slumbering right now.
Sleeping, baby.
Yep.
Nice.
Preparing for the next battle.
Dude, that was so fucking... That whole night of stand-up was great, man.
Yeah.
Because it was weird. I didn't have any stand-up material.
Mike O'Donnell crushed.
The dog, dude, came up front. He did like 20 minutes.
Oh, really?
I went out, yeah. He was
having fun.
He did a good time. He did a decent up-front set.
Mike crushed, Beezer crushed, Blizz, you. It was great.
It was fun.
It was very fun.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It was weird. I haven't been getting like stand-up-y thoughts at all for a while. And then I started like 2 months ago. They started coming. I was like, "No, go away."
I noticed.
Go away.
I noticed you were having fun.
I was having
and
a
then
blast.
I noticed you
dude.
were loving that Chappelle special.
Oh man,
Nothing like seeing a good special to just be like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah,
I love stand up.
It's good. It's a good marker. It's like shooting a flare up in the sky. Everyone's like, "Wait, what's going on?" Someone does a special and like, "Oh fuck, thank God."
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Man, Chappelle's that I'm gonna be interested to see what people say.
I think people
because there's nothing. I don't know, man. It was good.
Well, dude, it's like everyone rose up against him once, so they're not going to do it again.
They will.
You know,
they will. There's going to be a ton of fucking dumb articles.
Yeah, like
that are like this is
why it's still problematic.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle is still problematic.
He's just gonna laugh.
Yeah. He just got paid a bunch of money. It was all funny. The whole dude, if he was up there literally espousing something that was like heinous, nobody would fucking laugh. Everyone would be like, dude, Dave Chappelle's lost his fucking mind.
Yeah. But you know he's kidding.
Yeah. Kidding and bringing up very interesting points too. Very
interesting points.
Yeah.
What did you think about him calling him the tease?
Yeah, man, dude. I saw that and was just absolutely delighted.
That's so funny.
That was too funny.
Yeah, it's funny because at that party he was like, I'm going to say some shit that they're going to come for me. He's like, and they might kill me. So somebody in here might have to take the reins.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
They're not going to take him down, dude.
I was high in the back, just like, yes, I'll take the reins.
I'll take the reins.
I'll do it for you, David.
You gotta get
just standing by myself. Everyone else knew each other and was having fun. I was just in the back like, I will be great for you, Dave.
You were in a jumpsuit with S on it, like, I'm ready. Oh, my God. Yeah, man. That's
But yeah, I had no idea he was going to come out that hard. He was swinging, man.
Dude, that was unbelievable.
That took a lot of fucking...
Well,
to do that on Netflix is pretty wild.
That comes... It's what we were talking about with the fucking Twitter algorithm.
And Netflix had to approve it.
Yeah.
So Netflix was like, we'll let you say this.
We'll let you roll.
This is funny.
And you're telling me that somehow doesn't translate?
Why? Because that's gonna be big for Netflix.
Big uproar.
A lot of money. So maybe money's more important than social justice to some of these companies.
Oh, to Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he was the perfect person to do that. If
course.
you came out swinging and dropped that, you would have just been buried, dude.
Yeah.
You would have sunk into the sand like Jafar, dude. It's like...
Jafag?
Yeah, dude, the fucking jaguar head would have swallowed you up.
Jaguar?
Yeah, dude, you're taking the reins, dude. You're taking the fucking reins right now.
I'm empowered right now. Dave Chappelle just emboldened hate speech.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm happy. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about, though. You're maybe, just maybe, it's a null hypothesis, just maybe, he has, I mean, I think I've made up the term cultural licensing. He is allowed to say all that shit.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like, you don't think that the whole country's like, hilarious. You don't think that transmits onto Twitter and shit? Because they were like, why are all these guys getting pinged by our algorithms we set up to protect protected classes? Why are they turning and doing all this stuff? And it's like, I don't know. It's gonna need some very deep research, and hopefully not from 25-year-old gender studies students.
Yes.
Who's like manning this research? How the fuck they're working?
I would watch
I
would watch the gender specific terminology used.
Gender studies.
No, like manning this operation.
Sorry.
Please control that.
We need someone to trans this operation, dude.
Yeah, we need someone to trans this.
We need a few good trans to step up, dude.
I do not like these words.
But dude, it's like, why? You're talking like machine learning, like they're talking about, like, we repurpose some informational qualifiers. It's like, okay, these guys are talking machine learning, and but fucking Thelma from Scooby-Doo is like, I got this.
Yeah.
Hold up. No, not racist. Obviously racist. Wait, black people can't be. I'm in a school where they say black people can't be racist. So like that, the whole thing of, so like, okay, so you take out racism due to the power dynamic. Now can black people commit acts of abusive speech online? Well, you have to look at the context, and obviously
you have to look at their avatar. Is their avatar just Goku? If the avatar's Goku, they can say the N-word.
But it's also like, it also could have been the fact that there was just, a bad sample. But that's what I hate with the statistics shit. They could have just had a weirdly lopsided sample full of more black people. Could be the weird cultural. If a lot of it's coming up around use of the N-word, it's like, is there any other words maybe are being used?
God.
Freely, you know what I mean?
Imagine studying that.
Oh my God, and being like, we cracked the case, machine learning's racist, we did it, thank you.
Oh my God.
And even the things about studies that's annoying is that, like, in the conclusions, there's a last paragraph that they say, like, well, here's what also could explain the fact that we rejected the null hypothesis, meaning that our hypothesis is true. Or it was, all you need to is like a 0.001 or a 0.005 and it's statistically significant. So it's like a math problem. So it can not make sense logically, but if you get that 0.001, that's statistically significant. As long as you acknowledge in the end, like, well, it could have also been these things, you publish that, and the newspapers read the title and go, holy shit, dude, machine learning's racist. And dude, that's like 80% of our news, I would say 95% of our news on science are misleaded studies, or studies that are just misread by people who don't understand them and go like, this is what happened. And then other people are like, no, here's what happened. It's fucking ridiculous.